and Dan had a nice conversation about magic existing.
Mm-hmm.
And Palmer came over and revealed. I almost said revealed herself, but that sounds pervy. I hate that.
Like a little. Just like a little bit. I mean,
It is what happened.
it is what happens.
Yeah, but she showed some of her true face.
Oh.
And Paul,
That sounds
Jurnee,
perfect.
I hate it. I hate it here.
She got teeth.
She got the teeth. And yeah, Jurnee passed out, and you guys like whisked her away in your van. This sounds really bad.
Sure does.
Yeah.
It keeps sounding worse and worse. So let's just pick it up from there. Jurnee is passed out in the van, and Dan and Mordicai are leaving. I guess you probably would.
Didn't we already go back to school?
I think we
had,
just sort of like touched
talked
on
about
it.
what was going to happen next.
Yeah.
So I guess you guys would like drop Jurnee off at her house. Palmer, where do you go?
Into the woods. Yeah, I guess.
Into the woods by your house.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if she has a way of contacting her sort of superiors, but she would probably try to do that.
Okay. Yeah.
So like,
let's say
like you
like
know, makes a little crop circle, or you know, with the mushrooms or something, and start the Discord call with her family.
The Discord call.
Okay, yeah, I have an idea for this. So, you're going back into the woods. The woods that are near Jurnee's house, where you have made your home. What does your like temporary homestead? What is your homestead like? Damn, bitch, you live like this?
Yeah, no.
How do you live like this?
It's for sure like an abandoned thing, but I think it's so overgrown that it's like cozy. There's like lots of moss and soft grass and things. So I think like it's got old furniture in it, you know, like an old cot, but there's just so much plant growth that it's not uncomfortable, you know?
So it's just like an old abandoned shack.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that you go back to your shack and you walk in the door, and like you already know like how you would report back and say like, hey, part of the mission is done. And so you like go to your cupboard and you pick out a couple of some mushrooms and some flowers, and you just kind of lay them down on a pattern outside your yard, which is just the forest, because that's how it is. So you go out and you like lay the mushrooms down in a circle, and then like some flowers in like a kind of crisscrossing pattern inside of it, and then you just leave it. It's like that is the message to the people who are watching you. Like, hey, something has been done. We've done a thing, and you know they'll eventually get back to you.
Okay.
So let's shift over to Mordecai and Dan. You guys are. Oh, where's Tyler's dead?
He's fucking gone.
Tyler's super dead.
Who's drawing the scoop snacks then? Like zoinks!
Damn, that was really good. I'm so happy that I have a good audio cut of that where everyone was quiet.
Time to reuse that later a bunch.
Oh god, I'm so excited about it. That's gonna be my new ringtone,
dude.
I'm honored.
So Dan and Mordecai, you guys have dropped off Palmer and Jurnee and on your way home. What do you guys talk about on your way back to good old Colorado State? I almost forgot where you were going back to.
Go Rams.
Rams.
My God.
I hate it.
Wait, hold on. I feel like there should at least be like a beat in the car where we're saying goodbye because we don't think that we're ever gonna see them again, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean, you exchanged like
Yeah, we actually. I mean,
social.
yeah. What? Hey, what's your soch?
wait. I
Add me
feel
on
like we had something
MySpace.
about this that Palmer did have access to social media, but it was because of like a stolen phone or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So, okay, I'm sorry, but while you guys are doing other things, I'm for sure gonna make a fake Twitter that is like half other people's information, and then it just suddenly changes to blurry pictures of like bullshit.
Blurry pictures of crypto.
Yeah. Anyways, continue. Yeah, so sure, we exchanged information.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got those digits. We got the socials.
Cool.
Traded
Dan and
that
Mordicai, you're
information.
on the drive back. What do you guys talk about? What's going on?
Dan's probably pretty quiet for the most part.
Mordecai is jamming to some Phoebe Bridges.
Nice.
Britches.
Yeah.
I like the cut.
Yeah. And I'm going to ask Dan what we should do about my cool new ghost dog, because there's got to be some like issues with that going to school with the ethereal pooch.
Just like sitting in the back seat,
Oh
head
my
out the window.
God,
Like,
I like
Yeah,
forgot about this for a second, but this scene is exactly like it is like the shittiest version of Scooby-Doo you've ever seen.
I mean, look at it.
Dude, I'm basically Weeb Shaggy, right?
Yeah. It's just like Dan quietly driving, praying no one talks about anything. Mordecai talking to him about things, and then there's a ghost dog in the back seat, just like, oh, oh.
Wow.
Dan will probably be like, "Yeah, it is kind of a problem. I don't think the RA is going to let us have a dog in the dorm."
Yeah, but Abby can like, make herself invisible, right?
Can she?
I thought that was a thing why we couldn't see her and then suddenly could see her at different points.
I
think that was because she's a ghost.
Exactly. Abby, can you go ghost?
Okay, I'm gonna have you roll a plus.
Let me whip out my.
This is not. So this is not like, oh, can she do ghost things? Of course she can do ghost things. This is.
Yeah, I want to know if she can go
On
ghost.
command, yeah.
I thought we addressed this, but
Ooh, yeah, that's a 9. That's a mixed success. So you ask Abby to go ghost, and Abby's like, okay, and she like gets more translucent, and you see her just kind of like fall out of the car.
what?
Did you see that?
It just like falls through the floor of the car.
Is that okay?
Does she like? Is she suddenly like? So this is the car, and this is Abby. Is she suddenly like?
Yeah, pretty much. She just like drops out of the car as the car keeps moving.
I think Dan would say, fuck, and pull over.
Wait, Dan, I have an idea. I'm gonna tap the collar and try to do like a reset, like a soft reset.
Oh my God.
And reset her position back into the car.
You're You're gonna do like the video game, like call your steed whistle.
Yeah. Where's Roach? Roach.
No, it'd be like the ancient horse armor in Breath of the Wild that just makes your horse go
Yeah, just
wherever
material.
you're at.
Ooh, maybe I should get like a ghost dog whistle. Right?
Maybe you already have the capabilities of doing that.
I'm gonna try to blow on the medallion on the collar.
Just kiss it.
Blowing on it does nothing.
Aw. Maybe
You tapping on it. You tap on it, and Abby is just like, whoop, and just like pops back into existence behind you.
like that. I like that.
Cool.
So Dan, we can keep going, man.
All right. So you're gonna take care of her. Like, it's a big responsibility. You know that, right?
I mean, I'm familiar with animals. I mean, she's a ghost. I mean, I don't think she needs to eat, so that's
Yeah,
cool.
you probably won't kill her
She won't dehydrate
anymore.
if
Yeah.
I leave her in the room.
Well, if you can keep her out of trouble.
Can't guarantee that.
Well, that was the one condition, but I don't know what I'm gonna do about that.
Wait, condition? What?
I'm just concerned about raising eyebrows from my family.
Oh, you can just tell them that I'm a talented VFX artist.
I don't think. I don't know what that means.
Oh, like, so you like movies, right?
Yeah, I know what movies are.
We've entered the teaching character about the modern world segment.
So, wait, what movies have you seen, Dan? Besides the one, I mean, I showed you Blade Runner, right?
Was that the one with the guy who was running with the blade?
Oof, good joke.
Dan, you're fucking with me, right? You're working on your humor, right?
Yeah. Haha.
So movies, obviously not doing magic, you know? I'm still smoking this whole time, by the way. I'm still pretty
Of course.
leveled out.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And, you know...
I imagine your van, like, exudes 50% its own exhaust, and then the other 50% is your just fucking smoke trail.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, actually, speaking of which, do I hotbox Dan? I mean, is Dan just, like, soaking it in?
I don't know. Do you?
I mean...
That's not my choice.
If the oxygen in this van is 50% vibes, then I think there's a modest chance.
You're getting hotboxed.
I might crack the window.
Okay. To each their own. So I'm just gonna explain what VFX are to Dan. I don't need to go through it, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't want to have this conversation.
The visuals you see on the screen are not real and created via computer. So I could just tell people that I'm doing like visual effects projections of the dog. And I've secretly hidden projectors everywhere on my person and in every room I go into.
Foolproof.
Totally.
I think it's going to be a hard sell. I'm just worried about people catching on and somebody showing up to try to get rid of Abby.
Dude, then I'll have to duel them to the death. Nobody fucks with my dog. I've only had her for a day and I would do anything for her.
Well, if you're prepared to do that.
Got my blade. Got Got the dubes.
and you
That's all
know
I
how
need.
to run. Is Mordecai going to ask any questions about magic or about anything else? Because Dan's not going to bring anything up. He's going to hope that you don't care or didn't notice the magic.
Definitely noticed it. I think I've come to terms with that. Pretty easygoing guy. Also, I can tap my collar and make an ethereal dog appear.
Right,
before
but
me,
like
so.
Dan's still banking on maybe you don't think it's magic.
Hey, Dan, can you teach me to do that weird stuff you do with your hands?
The secret handshake?
Nah, you know what I
You taught
mean.
me that.
Nah, you know what I mean.
I don't the stuff that like
Weird,
would you be
sparkly
more
stuff.
specific? Oh,
The magic.
I probably shouldn't.
Begins.
Because of my family. They're like kind of secretive.
Yeah, but I thought we were boys, dude.
Well, we are boys.
All right.
Like you're my boy.
Let's go.
Aw.
Let's go, fam. Family, right?
This is like borderline bullying. Like,
Why are you holding out on me, dog?
I will. I'll show you some magic when you're ready.
he probably only heard the first half of that sentence.
So you're gonna show me some magic. All right.
Okay, first step. Wax on.
Jurnee. So it's now like the next morning after you fucking passed out. You vaguely remember Palmer carrying you into your house and like just leaving you in your bed.
Mm-hmm.
You're not entirely sure how you got in there because Palmer doesn't have keys.
Cool. Hate that.
Oh god, you're like kidnapped.
And so like you wake up and you turn over in your bed and you notice that your window is like very slightly cracked, which is also very weird because you live on your room is on the second floor.
Hate that. Wait, if we just both came in through the door, then why did she have to just yeet herself out the window, I'm assuming? Like, couldn't she just go back out through the door?
No, I'm not implying that she came in through the door at all.
Oh god.
You look outside and there's just a tree that was not there before.
It's like a new tree that's right next to the window that wasn't there before.
I love that so much more than implying that you're super strong.
No, I think she absolutely would just like
grow a tree.
Just use magic to grow a tree and then like
tree time.
It's like
gents.
a fucking Zelda puzzle.
Yeah.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
It's like the bean sprouts in Ocarina of Time that like you go back, like plant them in the past and then go into the future and they're fully grown and then you just hover everywhere.
And then they're magical as hell.
I also like it because it exists as physical proof that there's weird shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy that a lot.
Is it a magic tree?
Jurnee drearily wakes up and she's very confused and a little bit upset. And she goes to the window and she notices this huge tree that was not there literally like, yesterday. And it's like, how long was I asleep?
Years.
What year is it?
And just then you just like hear a tap on your door and your dad kind of pops in. He's like, "Oh hey, you're awake."
Oh, hey, Dad.
You're sleepyhead.
Yeah, sleepyhead. Yep, I was sleepy. How long was I sleepy for?
It's Saturday. Yesterday was
Saturday.
Friday.
When? What year is it?
2020.
Oh.
He answers.
Like, unfortunately.
Sometimes I have really deep naps, you know?
Jesus.
So she checks her phone and confirms that it is in fact still the same year that she fell asleep in. So, or fell asleep. I think some of the details are a little bit foggy still
Yeah.
about what exactly happened. Probably thinks that a lot of it is kind of a nightmare situation.
Yeah.
Not the whole thing, but probably the Palmer thing. We'll get back to that later.
So you're enjoying a new job, I guess? I got a call yesterday about you. You've been temping for like some, what was it, real estate agency?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dad, I kind of decided that now is a good time for exploring new job opportunities and kind of branch out a little bit, before I go to college. Just kind of feel out what might be the best career path for me. I mean, I can still do that while I pursue my YouTube passions. But I figured it'd be nice to diversify a little. Yeah.
Can't wait for this check.
What was it, Sarah?
I said I can't wait for this deception check.
Oh,
Yeah, he's just like, okay. Well, yeah, that sounds fun. I'm glad that you're trying new things. What about your friends? I heard you were going around town yesterday, with two guys in a van? And like, I know you and Palmer are being safe and
Oh.
everything and hanging out. I just heard that like there were two new guys wandering around with y'all.
No, you don't have to worry about them, Dad. They're nobody. They're just a couple of my fans, and
They're just my fans.
they're just
They're only fans.
Oh. Oh.
Bad choice of words.
Yeah, you said fans, and I think that your dad got a small look of horror on his face. Just like, and then very quickly like went back to being straight face.
I mean, just they wanted to help me a little with my recent YouTube videos, my recent investigations. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
No big deal.
Yeah, thanks. It seems like we got some new information down at the station about the Ellis murder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently it was a murder.
Oh.
So
Huh. That's
we're looking into a lot of new stuff. Some guy left a note explaining some
Mhm.
things, and then Fowler called in
uh-huh.
and confessed to a lot of it. So
Oh, wow.
we actually picked up Bryce last night.
And
And
he was crying because he said there was someone with a ghost dog and it was constantly smoking weed.
The dog or the person?
He says he's being haunted by teenagers.
The scariest thing in the world. Teenagers.
Those
Yeah.
meddling kids.
Dad, are you supposed to be legally telling me any of this, considering this is like an open investigation? Well, I mean, I guess it could be closed now, but it just okay, whatever, Dad.
Oh, I mean, like, I know you were looking into it too. I thought you might want to.
Yeah.
Thought you might want to know.
Wow, what an interesting conclusion. I mean, once the detail, let me know when the details become public, so I can post it to my blog too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that'll be really good for you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Do you smell skunk? You smell skunk?
Maybe. I mean, we live out in the middle of nowhere. There's probably one
Yeah.
around.
There's a lot of woods.
Yeah, there's a
around
lot
here.
of forests and skunk.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. Dad, you're too tense. You need to. You don't have your
You're
coffee
too
yet
tense.
today. What time is it again?
It's like 10:30 on a Saturday morning.
Oh, okay.
You need to take a chill pill, Dad.
Yeah,
You
well,
are too tense.
yeah, well, maybe I'll go investigate some skunks later.
Yeah, that sounds good. Dad, I got a lot of YouTube stuff to work on. So,
Yeah, I know.
yeah. So,
Just wanna spend
anything?
some
Did you need
time with
anything
my
else?
daughter.
We don't talk anymore.
We don't talk.
Miss you.
Yeah, no, it's no, I didn't need anything. Glad that you're back.
Just your
I'll see
affection.
I'll see you later.
Okay.
Let's go out to what was it, Pork Bellies for lunch?
I don't fucking know what that name was
I don't
that you
know.
came up with before.
I don't think I came up with it
The
before.
Southwest
Okay.
Grill, right?
Yeah, it was the Southwest Grilly.
Yeah. Let's go to the Southwest Grill for lunch and
Oh yeah.
have
Sounds good.
a coffee later.
Coffee, milkshake. Yeah, sounds good.
All right, bye,
Dad.
sweetie.
Okay, bye. See you later. You have a good day. Bye.
Click.
Ah. Oh God.
Okay. Let's see. It's the next morning. I think we can go back to Palmer. So you go outside of your house and you see in like the circle of mushrooms, the flowers are all gone, but instead there is like a partially bloomed lotus flower in the center of the circle. You go and you pick it up, and when you pick it up and you hold it in your hands, it starts to bloom out. And roll Boss from Beyond.
Okay. First roll of the game.
Oh shit, that's a full success.
Ooh.
Okay, so on a full success, your boss asks you for something simple, and you can ask one investigate a mystery question. And so I think what happens is you the lotus flower opens up, and in front of you you see like a sparkling uh almost like a hologram kind of thing, a visage of
Hmm.
another fae. And it's
Okay.
this, yeah, you see another fae, and you know
Cool.
it's not the king. It's not even someone from the king's like court proper.
Yeah.
Uh, it's pretty much just a like messenger courier, and she says, "Okay, unnamed. What do you have to report?"
Well, it's done. She believes in supernatural things. It's certainly finished. Clearly, you can see some of my chains have been unlocked, and she's just sort of like gesturing to her face.
Yes. Some of your chains have been unlocked.
Yeah, for some reason these aren't back yet, though. I would like those, and I would like to use them to go home promptly.
Yes, some of your chains are unlocked because you're not done.
She she believes. It's fine.
Yes, but she's still doing things and she's still spreading propaganda that hurts us. It doesn't matter if she believes in it or not.
Brutal.
Okay. I thought we weren't supposed to, you,
I don't.
offing them tends to be pretty dramatic. Lots of attention.
Yes, but there's more than one way to stop someone from putting something on their. She like checks a note.
She checks her like her clipboard.
YouTube channel.
The internet.
Internet.
YouTube.
We all know that English is not my first language. Whatever.
again, removing limbs is gonna bring a lot of attention our way.
Removing limbs.
You think too literally. You think too literally. Why would you want to stop the life of someone when you could simply, if you've already convinced them of something they didn't think existed, why not have them spread that message instead? We could turn this into a propaganda machine for us instead of against us.
I don't think that was the rules we agreed on at the beginning.
The Fae
So is
need
this-
people to.
Is her boss cloud chasing right now?
This is business, baby.
So is that the ask to do something simple?
I think the something simple here is going to just be try and convince her. Yeah, like, and maybe this won't be so simple, but try and convince her to maybe change the direction of her organization.
Her YouTube.
Yeah.
My organization.
I mean, it is simple in the sense that it's, a one-step plan. It's just actually having it happen is difficult. Okay. Do they have anything else to communicate?
Listen, we all know that sometimes our laws are draconian. But we do these things to keep ourselves safe. So, you may be forgotten now, but maybe if you can do this for us, you will be remembered by our people.
So,
I think at that point, the lotus flower just wilts in your hand.
bastards. It's like after you get off of a nasty phone call.
I'm still here.
Oh shit! Oh, wait, hold on. I need to know what this person
Didn't
looks
hang
like.
up properly.
No,
You need to know what this person looks like.
Yeah. Paint me a word picture, God.
I think that she's pretty.
Okay.
I think that she's
Cool.
well, like, so it's a Fey woman,
Okay.
and she's very stern,
Mm.
and so she has kind of that. I wouldn't say like boss bitch energy. I think that would be like going a step too far.
Like powerful.
Yeah, just like very like he's in control of the situation and like continuing to
So
push through. So she's attractive in like the traditional sense and like has her fey like hair is it's like it would look like a like short pixie cut on humans, but instead of like regular hair, it's just like white leaves.
ooh, cool.
Mr. GM,
Yeah.
does she have big honkin' bazonkas?
Fuck you! I knew as soon as you the words. I knew as soon as you said, "Does she?" I knew it was gonna happen.
Fucking huge honkers.
Huge honkadonkers.
Like
No.
oversized mommy milkers.
Stop
Oh
it.
my god. What the fuck, dude? Jesus.
I think
No, don't. You don't answer that.
you're of the mind.
Mommy.
Okay.
Makers.
Anyways,
I think
is
she's
she-
attractive
is she-
and that she has short white leaf hair.
Okay. And then she's probably my superior, so maybe a bit older.
Yeah, maybe a little bit older. Dark green eyes and kind of like an olive skin tone.
Sick. Thank you. Word picture painted.
I just with NPCs in general, this is just how I kind of feel about it. I like leaving it like little like strong details, and then the rest of it's really vague.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
absolutely. You point out what stands out.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mine fills in the rest.
Okay.
And if her
When they have
giant
canonically
bonking zonkers
huge
stand
mommy
out,
milkers.
you better bring those up.
Burn in hell.
I mean, it's kind of an important piece of information, truly.
It's,
It is. It's
Don't-
important for the
Is it?
fans.
don't get on his side.
They need to know on Tumblr.
I mean, I didn't know that I needed to know until you said it. And then I was like, oh, I'm really happy I have this information now.
Oh my god. I hate you all.
You get up again.
Okay, and so after that, I think we're gonna jump forward a few weeks. It's been about 3 weeks since the black dog, and Anne and Mordecai, you guys are back at college, and
We finally made it back. Oh, what a harrowing adventure.
to get back to college,
Road trip.
you are failing all of
walked.
your classes.
Yeah, how long were we gone?
You were actually just gone for like a couple days over a weekend.
What was the name of
Left
that town
Friday
again?
afternoon, got back Monday morning, kind of situation.
So am I late for class?
Running to class with the toast in your mouth.
A toast.
Abby chasing me the whole way there.
I think this is like maybe the Tuesday after that, and it's the afternoon. You guys have finished classes for the day, and
You go to your previously scheduled magic classes that you bullied him into starting.
Yay!
Fun fact, I am giving Mordecai instructions on like things to do with his hands. They are not in any way arcane. I am gaslighting the hell out of him.
okay,
You're teaching him fake magic.
I love this. Let's do that. Let's do that scene.
It's all
It's a
fun and
Tuesday
games.
afternoon. You guys are in your dorm room. What are you doing?
I'm waxing on.
All right, man. Now this is the next step. All right, now that you've got wax on, take your other hand. So stop the wax on, and then you wax off.
Okay, like this.
Yeah, that's good.
Cool.
All right, are you feeling it yet?
I mean, my arm's a little stiff.
Take an inventory. Are you feeling it yet? Like a personal inventory of like how you're feeling, and if you're feeling it, I'm gonna need to know.
Mr. Krabs.
Yes.
Okay, all right, it's working.
As you like circle your hand around like that, Abby is like partially like poking her head through the wall and just kind of following Mordecai's hand with his head. Just
Whoa, do you think I can make Abby grow doing this? Just make her.
Well, if you want to make Abby grow, you
I'm
might
gonna try to make Abby grow.
No. The wax on, wax off isn't going to help you with this one. You're going to have to learn paint fence. So you're just going to go like this. Okay, yeah.
this is
feel it
awesome
out.
for an audio medium.
Feel it out.
So I just brush
Up and
my
down.
hand up and down.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
find the rhythm.
So I'm
Go to wait.
I'm actually gonna try to extend my will and make Abby grow.
Okay.
The fun thing about magic is that he totally could do magic by doing this bullshit.
On accident.
Oh, are you gonna make him roll weird or something?
I rolled dumb.
So you can't actually. I just realized this. So because you took an alternate weird move, you can't actually use regular use magic.
Oh,
This is useless for you.
Oh,
So I literally am just like,
well, wait. Because of Doors of Perception, I can, right?
you can do effects that are similar to use magic
Oh, I see.
using something else.
Yeah, you can use magic with plus sharp because you have Doors of Perception, but you would have
Let's
to do it through plus sharp. So yeah, you can technically do magic, even though that's how that works. It's basically a backdoor into having use magic again, while also having a alternate weird move.
I failed.
Oh no!
I'm gonna
Make
mark
sure to
experience,
mark
though.
experience.
That's cool.
At least you get experience out of that.
All right, so you like extend your will out towards Abby. You're trying to like make her grow.
Yeah.
And I think instead, Abby just gets like more translucent for a second. She gets more translucent and she gets smaller.
You're not making her grow, you're making her go, dude.
But I did do magic, so that's cool.
Yeah,
Small dog.
totally.
Small dog also useful.
It's a good point. You never know when you might need a small dog. That's what my family
And at
always
this point,
says.
you hear a rapping on the window. And when you turn to see like what it is, you see a bird flying away.
Hey, Mordicai, what's over there? I point in the other direction. Can I go check out the window?
Yeah, you can go check out the window.
Is there an envelope?
Keep brushing.
You know there is. So go ahead and roll. What's your start of mystery move again? I don't remember what it's called.
When I'm in good standing with my sect, roll plus charm, and on a 10 plus, they provide some useful info. 79, you get a mission associated with a mystery, and if you do it, you get info or help. On a miss, they ask me to do something bad. So I'm going to roll plus charm, which is a -1.
Oof.
Oof. All right. That is a
It's gonna be-
full
I'm like,
failure.
experience?
That's the first time Phil's done that.
A failure.
It's
Failure.
It's just gonna be like, kill your roommate.
Oh God.
End him. Yeah, you open up the letter from the Brotherhood of the Dusk. Dusk Bros.
Dusk
And they
Bros.
say you just see a couple words on the paper, which is really just kind of wasteful, honestly. They really need to start sending texts.
It's 2 words. Kill Mordecai. Oh no.
God, no. The sex says,
Sex?
not everyone is what they seem.
What?
Be wary of old fae. Observe your fae closely and report its potential.
Oh.
And I did I learned 100% that Palmer was a fae.
Yeah. You know that Palmer is a fae, and you remember from your last interaction with her that wasn't dangerous.
Right.
At least not to you.
Okay. All right. I go over the note once or twice again just to make sure I didn't miss anything. Then I'm going to burn it in the sink.
Yeah, on the
As
back side of the
as
note, you
is
see
oh
you
shit.
saw a
As I'm
invitation.
lighting it, I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
You burning something? What are you burning?
Nothing.
You see,
I'm not.
you see
I'm smoking.
coordinates.
What?
I
Really?
see what now?
On the paper. You see coordinates and a date for a place in New York for 2 weekends from now.
Oh, I'm gonna take a picture of that with my shitty camera phone, and then I'm gonna burn the note.
Then you burn the note.
But it's not
Cool.
like a cordial invitation, is it? It's not like you're invited to see Star Wars as it previews for the first time in 2020.
Yeah, no, it's
At this
definitely
address,
like
bring this
we
to
never.
get inside.
I love this voice. Is this a perfect permit?
You know, it's not easy to do.
Holy shit!
Hmm.
I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, you know that this is how uh the Brotherhood communicates and says like, okay, this is where you're going next. This is what you're doing.
Yep.
Especially if they don't feel like actually giving you like more details, or they don't feel like you need a like briefing to accomplish what
Yes.
you're going to have to do. Yeah, they're assholes.
I'm gonna go over to my desk and pull out an actual atlas, like I have access to Google Maps on my PC, but I'm just gonna pull out an actual like road atlas and try to pin down where the coordinates are.
And you see that it brings you to a little town in upstate New York. And it'll put you right there during harvest season. Before we continue any further, we are now officially getting into our second mystery.
Nice.
Yay! And so before we get into our second mystery, before I forget about it, let's pick the preferred stats for everyone.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
Too.
I almost did too. So I will pick one stat for everyone, and then whoever your character is closest to, you guys pick stats for each other. So I guess it'll probably be Phil and Tyler will pick a stat for each other, and Amelia and Sarah will pick a stat for each other.
Hmm.
And so, please, 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 write it down.
Yeah.
So Phil, I'm gonna go weird for you. Oh wait, no.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
hell yeah,
weird.
because that's the one I use all the time. So thank you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say sharp for you because I think playing around with fake magic might be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
We're just gonna get a lot of magic boy time.
Yay, magic buddies on an adventure with their dog,
Mm-hmm.
who is a ghost.
Ghost dog. Ghost dog.
Magic buddies. That's our shitty theme song.
I'm gonna remix the hell out of that.
No.
Please.
That becomes the like actual theme song for the podcast.
No.
Magic buddies on an
Magic dog. Where'd you go?
So Sarah and Amelia, did you alternate like preferred stats for other?
Sarah, did you pick? Because I'm still thinking.
I mean, I'm trying to really remember what they all do. I mean, The obvious choice is just to give you weird.
True.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Make her use magic.
Yeah,
Yes.
weird.
Let's get magical.
Let's
Magic
get
buddy.
magical. Magical.
No.
On an adventure with their ghost dog.
Necessarily to choose it. You like don't choose the stat necessarily to be like beneficial.
Mhm.
Use it to just see like what would be fun.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be like
I mean,
you don't have to metagame it that like hard to where it's like, oh, we're gonna roll everything and it's gonna be fucking great.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's more fun and more interesting when you guys fuck up.
yeah, that's
So like I'm probably gonna pick things like you guys are picking things that will benefit you. I'm gonna pick stats that'll probably be ones that you wouldn't use to give you an incentive to use those stats.
I think I'm gonna do arm then, because like
Ooh, yeah.
it would kind of be fun to see.
I can
Sure.
barely hear you, Amelia.
Sorry.
She said she was going to do arm for you.
Arm?
Arm. Yes, one arm.
Which one,
Arm.
though?
Harm?
Arm. EHARM.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, you're trying to blend and be cool, but also you're not cool. So
Thanks.
anytime.
I accidentally picked like the same stats for two people twice,
Oh, well,
but that's fine.
that's okay.
Phil and Sarah, you guys take bonus in tough,
Okay.
and Tyler and Amelia, you guys take a bonus in cool.
Oh, all right. What does that mean then? If it doesn't add to your already existing stats, what does a bonus mean?
So what this means is it's not adding like a plus anything to the roll, but when you roll this stat, you
Uh-huh.
will gain an experience point.
Oh,
So
okay.
when you roll any weird, take an experience point. When you roll any cool, take an experience point.
Okay, I understand.
So it's not actually making you any better at the rolls, but it is allowing you to get more experience so you can kind
It's
of
encouraging.
Yeah.
Encouraging to use it.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a way of encouraging you to do things that maybe you wouldn't normally lean into, and then also like it gets you to because like leveling up in this game doesn't really make you stronger. It just gives you more things to do.
Yeah.
Like you can take stat points, but that's like not the majority of the level up stuff. So it's not like I'm giving you a free level in D&D where you're going to like get 15,000 stat points and also the ability to summon God.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No, you can attempt to summon God anytime, actually, in this game.
I mean, that
Just
is
roll plus weird.
That is true. You can try.
You can try. You put in your request and, like, Uber deity. It might get denied. There aren't a lot of drivers that are willing
All right,
to
there's no God in your area
look
right now.
directly upon. Hold on a second. When King David brought the Ark of the Covenant into the temple, that was uber deity. Like straight up
Fucking-
just like delivered that shit.
You are correct.
I wonder if he tipped.
Okay. Jurnee,
Yes.
you hear your dad knock on
Mhm.
your door, your room, and he pops in and he says, "Oh hey, you got some mail," and he hands you two letters. One of them is from Colorado State University, asking about whether or not you want to apply. It's just like an advertisement that they send out to everyone,
Oh.
kind of thing.
In Delaware.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
in-
in Delaware.
in Delaware.
Are we going to college?
Oh my
And then there's also kind of an aged letter.
God. Okay.
with a seal on the back of it.
Like an old like wax seal kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
And a name on the front and your address.
It's your
Not your
Hogwarts
actual
letter.
name. It literally says, "quote your name on the front."
Okay, didn't know I'd
It's
be
like
getting
a command that didn't work.
You've been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
Man, this letter is like fucking 8 years late.
You're a wizard, Jurnee.
It's kind of true though.
Okay, well, I'd say thanks, Dad. Take the letters and just close myself up back in my room, I guess.
Okay, bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Oh no, this narrative.
So I opened up the old weird little letter.
Yeah, you open it up and it just has in like this really fancy script a story about a little town in upstate New York that is having a harvest festival. And somebody thought that it would be a fun thing for you to be able to check out for your channel. It's fan mail.
Okay. This is the weirdest piece of fan mail I've gotten. So, actually, no.
And
No.
and
There's that one
I
time.
I don't like that.
and inside it is also included tickets. Airplane tickets.
That's convenient.
At the
So-
bottom of the envelope, there's a sticky note that says in Sharpie, "Send feet."
not feet pics, just
No.
straight up.
Send feet.
Ew.
Oh god. Okay, so Jurnee kind of looks over the letter and she's like thinking to herself, like, do I really want to get involved in some shit again? Because I just sort of I went a little too hard last time. You know what? Those views though. Okay, I'm gonna do it, but I need to call up some people, maybe, to come with me. Can I? How do I have any of this?
Who are you
hold
going
on.
to call?
Ghostbusters.
Yes. Well, first of all, I need to figure out where my camera person is. I can't go by myself.
Do you even still want to talk to your camera person?
That's the thing. So I was thinking about like, I need to have somebody obviously to come with me to film this wonderful experience.
Yeah, how do you contact Palmer?
Choto mate kudasai.
Oh, 2 tomatoes. Left out on your windowsill.
Okay.
Palmer loves tomatoes. She'll
I
follow
put
the
out
scent.
some Palmer snacks. It's just weed.
I'm not a crow.
Okay, but so first I think, oh yeah, Palmer, and then my second thought is, oh god, Palmer, and then my third thought is, that was a really bad nightmare. I think I was just like hallucinating because I was so tired and so overwhelmed with that situation. I don't remember much. I just remember she looked freaky and then I passed out. So I think I was probably having some PTSD. I still believe in the other magic shit because it happened, but I'm talking about those last 3 seconds that I saw you.
No. No.
I think, man, I really need to get more sleep. That's a really good question. How do I contact Palmer?
You have.
I thought we both had phones.
Yeah, we have phones.
Okay. I'm just gonna send her a text message and be like, hey, got a new lead for my spooky YouTube channel. Wanna meet up? Smiley face, ooh woo.
Oh no.
Ooh, huh?
Are you like flirting with your cameraman?
Always.
This is how she responds.
By tweeting.
By tweeting, not by responding to my message.
Okay, but you have to like say that out loud because
She says-
people can't read that
She tweets, "Yes, I will assist."
publicly.
Publicly to her like 0 followers.
For 1 follower, which is Jurnee,
Yeah.
and you have tweet
Well,
notifications on because you didn't bother teaching her how to use DMs.
Yeah.
We did mention the fact that Palmer's existence is a bit of a fan decided cryptid. So maybe she does have like a ton of followers, but she doesn't know. She still uses it as a messaging system.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I like it.
Just somehow she has amassed a lot of followers because of the mystique of being the camera person that people don't really know much about. Everyone's like super interested in you, like you know how Markiplier's mom has an Instagram and everyone just follows her even though she just posts a bunch of like the same pictures every day.
30 per
It's got strong horse ebooks vibes.
Oh god, that's such a good account.
Just random nonsense.
So she notices the tweet and then follows up by sending another message saying, "You don't have to post a tweet, you can just reply right here. Also, do you want to meet up at the usual place?"
Oh my god.
I'm just rapidly
Pulling out my
refreshing the Twitter feed.
I'm pulling up my
Oh,
Twitter phone.
I'm going to turn on notifications.
Yes.
Wait, I don't have the Twitter. What is it again?
It's Palmer Cameraman.
At Palmer Cameraman.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, this is so good. Yes.
Oh my god.
Wait, hold on. I just realized something. You guys are following me on your main Twitter accounts. So when you like these tweets that just say yes, other people are seeing that.
Yes. Hold on.
Yeah, we're gonna blow you up, dude.
No.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back and like every single thing you've tweeted. Please hold.
Anyway,
oh my god.
she says yes through a tweet.
Oh god. This is why people have those fucking
retweeted.
role-playing Twitter accounts.
Oh, absolutely.
He retweeted.
Absolutely.
Yes, I will assist. I love that my feed is like.
Alright. Looks like we're gonna meet up.
So Palmer and Jurnee, where is the usual place? What is that?
The Southwest Grill?
the same restaurant.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. It's
You
the
guys-
same restaurant. It's the only restaurant in town.
Yeah, sure.
You guys show up for lunch at the Southwest Grill, and the waitress walks up to you and says, "Oh, hey, Jurnee, how you doing?
Oh, doing good. Just
Pancakes again today?
yeah, that'd be great.
And sausage and juice,
Yes,
right? Okay,
please.
okay. And for your friend?
I will have the same.
Okay, good. Okay. I'll go get that for you."
The reason of which she doesn't have to worry about not taking your mask off anymore, right? So
Yeah.
she takes mask off and is just sitting there very toothy and grinning. Does Jurnee care?
Oh, you mean the teeth thing?
Yeah.
She doesn't notice at first, but over time she takes a slow look up and notices that when you're taking a particularly large bite. And she goes, I know you're kind of like into the whole like it seems like that alternative fashion kind of scene, but like isn't body modification like a bit much?
Does Palmer
You really
have
scared me the other day.
tsundere anime fangs?
She's got a full mouth
little
of
fang.
sharp teeth. I have never modified anything about myself ever.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, it's
Live your truth.
body positivity and all that.
I like
No,
that Palmer
that's her
ambiguous
response to
ethnicity.
you saying that.
Oh, oops.
That's what she
Oh.
says to you asking if she has body mods.
Got any bod mods?
So have your teeth just always been that sharp, or
Have your teeth always been that dull?
okay, you know what? That's a good point. Don't judge anyone based on looks. You're
She's
right.
so
I need to
dumb. Why is Jurnee so dumb?
She's an investigative reporter, but somehow
chronically dumb.
She's confused, but she's got the spirit.
I feel like that's most of the characters in this series.
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
We're all just confused about different things.
Anyways, I assume she gives me the down low about this event.
Yeah. So she's talking about this harvest festival, and we should go. And I think Jurnee also asks, like, do you think we should invite those guys from before? Do you think they would actually be like helpful, or?
Well, I believe one or both of them can use magic.
Right. Magic.
But you do
Okay.
you do remember that, yes. The whole
Uh-huh.
magic being real thing.
Yep. I'm getting used to it, okay?
That's awesome. I'm glad you've taken all the time you need to process it. Now, we need to talk about your YouTube. I think you should start telling everyone about that because it is a good thing for many people to know.
Okay, all right. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me tell you about a little something called reach and influence on my audience, and how much they would actually have, like, be believing in my channel, and my channel would have credibility. If I went from, hey, I'm gonna debunk everything all at once, to suddenly being like, ooh, magic is real, fairies are everywhere, wow, I feel like I would lose all of my fans. And I like I like where I'm at right now. And I want to go to this thing to investigate it because, again, it's probably not, like, there's probably nothing actually spooky going on. It's just a fan mail, but, like, it's intriguing and it could be good for the channel. But I
And
don't
if
want to
it
just
is
go right
spooky-
into being like, "Ooh, look at all these magical things because they're all real."
Well, if it is spooky, do you intend to lie to your people?
My people.
Your many your many
I know.
followers. Your many stalkers.
Fans.
Yes.
Yes, but no. Okay, I'm still working out. I'm working out the kinks. I have to be. We have to have like, how do I say this? We have to have undeniable proof that what is happening there is actually really, 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 really happening there before I start just spouting, woohoo, magic is real, fairies are everywhere.
What happened to
And I
the
doubt
previous footage?
that people are still going to believe me.
Do we not have footage of ghostly happenings?
I think we got something right, or I haven't checked the footage yet, because I've been out for a bit. Which, by the way, the whole being out thing, I don't remember a lot about that. How did I get back? And I have no idea. Something else really weird happened, and like you seem to be like the queen of weird things happening and surrounding you.
Thank you.
So do you know why there's a giant tree in my backyard now?
Yes, I created it.
You what?
Well, you see, I can't go inside your house unless you give me permission. So I did throw you into your room through the open window.
You threw me.
I can't go inside.
Yeah, but the key word here being throw?
You're not broken.
I mean, physically, no.
I can have the tree removed if it is that stressful for you.
No. But how? It takes time to grow a tree, right? I remember something about that in my science class.
Is there anything like of natural growth around me in this room?
Houseplants?
I think that you're like seated by a window, and outside the window there's like a bush.
Can I try to make it do crazy shit?
I don't think that this is something that you have to roll for. There's no stakes. It's all ground beef. There's no stakes. You just do it.
Is that how this game works?
Yeah, pretty much.
Aren't I supposed to use magic?
Just do it.
Yeah, so like the way that Monster of the Week kind of works is that if there's danger, if there's stakes, there's a roll for it, right?
Okay.
But you're not in danger. You're not under pressure. You're not even trying to be subtle about it because you want people to know that magic exists. So you can just do it.
Okay, well she makes it grow. Huh?
How do you do this thing?
How do I do it?
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Magic.
I Sarah am not magical.
Yeah, but Palmer is. What does Palmer
Paint
do?
a word picture.
She talks.
So a word quilt.
To the bush. She speaks to it.
What do you say to the bush?
Fucking grow.
Fucking grow, mate.
Was that Italian? Did you just speak in Italian?
It's actually pronounced fucking, not fucking grow.
Fucking grow. And it gets very big. And I want to say it looks like a crude caricature of Jurnee.
Yeah, the bush
Okay.
kind of shapes itself a little bit and grows a little taller, and it vaguely resembles you.
Is that? Did you just? Was that? That doesn't look like me.
Is it a stick figure?
Yeah, I think we're at the point now that the next thing that we're going to do is we're just going to skip straight into the actual
Being
start of
there.
the mystery. And so since we're going to do that, we can stop here for today. And then the next time we meet, we'll just jump right into it.
How do we all get there? Like,
Yeah,
are we just gonna? Are we gonna brush over the fact that this is like a plane ticket to New York?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not
No,
suspicious
come
at
on.
all.
surely we could come up with something. I think the transit, like I just want at least a word picture of trying to get Palmer through airport security with Jurnee. And the two boys too, I think is just like that is absolutely prime comedy material, trying to get a pothead and someone who doesn't know anything about modern like society through this process.
Well,
Yeah, well, Dan and Mordecai,
I also
are you going
have
to
a gun.
I have a
you also
sword
have a gun?
that is definitely not a blade
Didn't you
smaller
take
than
your,
3 inches.
Didn't you
We
take
have a lot of
the
weapons.
pocket dimension move last time that you
That's
leveled
true.
up? So
Yeah, what I want it.
Ooh, can I go inside?
you
What I need when I need it.
no people don't go in the
No.
pocket dimension. That not because you can't fit, but because that would be fucking wild, and also I don't know what the pocket dimension would do to you.
So let's do it.
I can store small objects.
Yeah, you're not a small
Yeah.
object.
Not yet.
Word being small objects. I would make a stretch for maybe a sword, but definitely not a human.
Dan, what if you magicked me into the size of a
I was
coffee
gonna
mug?
say, what if I cast enlarge reduce on Mordecai?
Oh my
You're
made
still
him
not an object,
small.
though.
All
and
right,
then
well,
killed him. And then I killed him. Could I store the
Yeah.
corpse?
and
The reduced
that's a
size
season
corpse.
wrap on Mordecai Bridges.
Wow.
I'd like
That's
to
how
roll
I
kick some
die.
ass.
Oh god.
Not like unexpected that he died, but like a little early, I think.
Yeah. Weird that
Could
we
you-
introduced the character and then just kind of copywriting on my part, really.
Christ.
But yeah, let's go ahead and do a scene of So Dan and Mordecai, do you fly to New York or do you just go ahead and drive? How do you guys want to go to New York?
Typically, like it's up to you. Whatever you want to give Dan from the Brotherhood. Normally, it's a car.
Normally it's a car.
Like,
yeah, I mean,
the
like
van
I think
does not belong to
van is
Dan.
your-
Chopper.
yeah, but you have it like all the time.
Dude, you should request a attack chopper.
That's going to be a big ask. Kind of conspicuous.
Can you fly that?
That's not important.
Oh. Okay.
That's a yes.
My family is super into things. You know how we're into birds?
Ooh, eagles?
Helicopters are kind of like birds, just bigger. So
Can your family send us giant Lord of the Rings eagles to fly on to New York?
I don't think that they do that again.
Again?
One does not simply walk into New York. Okay.
Upstate New York. You could just walk into New York City, but who cares?
So
Whatever.
do you guys want to
Dean.
do airport security or are you driving to
We're driving.
Yeah.
driving?
Aw.
Dan and Mordecai are
Okay.
taking a road trip. Jurnee and Homer,
Yeah.
it's the day of, and you guys are going to the airport.
Oh my god. Okay, so I've got like, the cute matching suitcase set that I always carry on my long
fucking
trips.
course you do. What color is it?
Pink.
Of course.
Yeah. With like little hearts on
Uh-huh.
it. And I've also got like a little traveling hat.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Palmer, what are you wearing to the airport?
God.
Same bullshit she always wears. I don't know, just like a it's just very plain.
Like we're really lucky that you did not have to smile for your passport photo.
You don't need a passport. You're flying domestic.
Oh, that's true.
That's a good point.
All in good fun. I guess.
Yeah, you're not going
Don't
past
worry,
the
you can
port.
use that joke later.
Thanks.
Wait.
I'll put it in my back pocket.
It's like she hesitates like at every doorway or anything because she has no clue if she's allowed to step in or not. It's like right before the metal detector, they have to be like, "Come on, like get in." Okay, if you say so. Seems like there's a
How
lot of
does-
steel around here. She's wearing like gloves, and, she's got her mask on. She's probably got like sunglasses on. She's got gloves on. They had to like pat her down. She's like,
How does she handle the thing where you have to like stand with your legs apart and arms up, and it like scans your body?
Yeah, the security officer just like kind of looks at her because like for some reason on the reading she just looks kind of bigger than she is. But like there's nothing wrong. So she's just like, okay. All right, you can go.
I think the moments leading up to her getting in the stupid like, metal thing, she's literally vibrating, and Jurnee doesn't really totally understand what's wrong, so she's trying to reassure her and like make sure she doesn't do anything stupid. And then when she gets in there and puts her hands up and the thing starts spinning around, she starts vibrating more, and Jurnee's just like, you're fine.
First
She finally gets done with it and comes out, and I'm just like, so I thought you were like from, outside of the country. Have you not been on a plane before? Like, is this new to you? Like,
this is far too much metal. I usually just fly by myself.
Fly by you mean like a private jet? You know how to fly? Dude, why are we traveling this way? That's awesome.
Because you are chains that hold me down in more ways than one.
Jesus.
Okay, look. I am sorry we couldn't bring your bottle of strange liquid through the scanner. I told you to not have liquids larger than 8 ounces. She didn't listen to me.
She takes like literal threats as just like tantrums. Like she's just like, stop being grumpy.
So I guess we get on the plane without a hitch. I mean, well, with some hitches.
Without a hitch, but without some hooch too. So you guys get on the plane and you land in beautiful, scenic Sleepy Hollow in the fall.